it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Better rocks when the sights come, live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad.
What's good, you guys? It's your girl Cece, aka Cecilia Robinson, aka Cece Reacts, and I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me today. Before we get started, I need for you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Listen, this episode is brought to you by Straight Drop Weight Loss Formula, formulated by yours truly. And taking it, I've lost over 150 pounds, and you can do it too. If you're trying to get your summer body together, this is the product for you. You know, all you got to do is hit the little link in the description and grab your bottle. Now, each and every one of my videos are in chronological order. So if you ever feel like you've missed anything, all you got to do is go back to the previous video and bring yourself up to speed. Now, for everybody who wants more content, there's more content available on the Sea Hive. And I have a new series that's getting ready to drop called On the Flip Side. Listen, until then, I need for y'all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this fire content. Y'all be smooth. Y'all listen. I wait the 7 days to see if the great sickness is gonna come down on me from old girl coughing on me. And those 7 days, I was perfectly fine. I felt like I had just wasted my damn time staying up in the house and staying away from people. But it is what it is, because I got a lot of stuff accomplished. I got all the information set up for the Atlanta trip. I paid my money down for the Sprinter, because instead of me flying from LA to Atlanta, what I was going to do is go to Chicago, and we was all going to get in a Sprinter so we can arrive, and we can have a whole little ambiance thing going on when we pull up. Everybody jump out the Sprinter. You know, like we in a big ass video. That's what we was going to do. Another thing, I got the stuff situated for Rick. Now, when I say I got the stuff situated for Rick, Rick was dealing with a new streaming company. You know, it was an up-and-coming streaming company. They had a whole bunch of equipment and everything, and he had partnered with them to stream this event. Now, people don't know this, but Atlanta is a big fight hub. You know, a lot of people come out for boxing in Atlanta. So this company, they wanted to stream this, and people can buy their it's like a pay-per-view thing, you know, so you don't even have to be there to stream it on television. So he had all this stuff set up. Now, the thing I don't like about Rick is when he's focused on something, he's real focused. You know, if you say you can do it, he allow you to do it. Now, the streaming company, they say they can do it. They tell him they got X, Y, and Z. So he all in. Another thing, I wasn't feeling the people who he was doing this boxing event with. You know, they were some damn nobodies. I'm not being funny. I'm just telling you the truth. There was nobody. It was like 6 bitches. And Rick is the name. So he's drawing in the people. He got the most fighters on the card. You know, because he's off into the boxing thing. Now, the thing is, it was a problem with the tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing artists to perform for the fighters. Not only that, I'm Freeway Rick Ross's manager. So I'm not paying for this. Excuse me, I'm not paying for this event. You know, I have to do the promotion. I had to do the promotion for it. It was a whole bunch of stuff I had to do for it. So what I'm doing is y'all giving me my tickets. Y'all giving my artists the tickets. You know, our people, our tickets, and we're going to call this damn even split, you know, because I don't manage y'all. I don't work for y'all damn company. Y'all work for Freeway Rick Ross. So y'all getting over. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting over. However, though, one of the bitches on their crew, they got a problem with how many tickets I want. All right, it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? You're going to give me what I want, but it is what it is. You know, you take all your bellyache, like, bitch, giving an extra ticket, and giving me the tickets I want ain't a problem. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a problem. None of this should be a problem. You know, Have it go. I go ahead, get to Chicago, and when I get to Brooks' house, but of course we leaving from Brooks' house in the middle of the night, get to Brooks' house, he got a whole bunch of people over there, but of course he's D Brooks, they recording and all this other stuff, right? Now it's a dude there named Bobby. I call him broke ass Bobby. I can't stand Bobby. Like, he a freeloader to me. But I feel like, for one, he can sing. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He can sing his ass off. But he's a leash. He's a leech. You know, they keep him around because they say he's funny. But of course he's funny. You know what I'm saying? He can't contribute nothing else but a damn jokey joke. You know, he can't put in on no food, no drink, no smoke, no nothing. All he got is damn jokes. You know what I'm saying? And a voice. And won't nobody say him because he keeps stealing everybody else's style. Now, when I say he's stealing everybody else's style, Pop Smoke was gone. This nigga in the booth right there at that moment, up there trying to sound like Pop Smoke, moving his shoulders and every damn thing and all that. So Brooks keep telling him, like, man, you know, sound like yourself. Don't sound like nobody else. Don't sound like nobody else. He tell Brooks, well, Pop Smoke ain't here. He don't need the voice. He don't need the sound. And all that's like, boy, you a goofy. You a goofy. Have it go. Listen. Later on that night, I'm sitting there. Now, when I'm in the house with a house full of people, I keep my little wristlet on me with my money, my ID, and all that stuff. I keep that stuff close. Have it go. I drop the wristlet on the ground, and at this point, I'm carrying large amounts of cash on me. You know, I dropped the wristlet on the ground. Don't know it. This nigga broke ass Bobby. He spots the wristlet on the ground. You know, he picks it up, he opens it up. Clearly my ID is up in there. So you know who this belonged to. He take the money out, count all the money. Got the money in his hand, then zip the wristlet back up, and who is this? I'm like, that's mine. So I see it's cash in the other hand. I'm like, is that my money? He tell me, he say, technically, it's not yours no more because I found it. Bitch, how you gonna give me my damn wristlet back, but you gonna try to take my money? You know what I'm saying? I say, dude, give me my money. And he tell me, he say, technically, it's not yours no more. Finders, keepers, losers, sweepers. So everybody looking at him, and I tell Bruce, I say, yo, get your dude. Tell him to give me my money. You know what I'm saying? So Bruce is telling him, like, yo, fam, give her money. So he's trying to argue the fact, like, I found this. So it's really mine. So everybody like, no, give her money. So he tell me, he said, I'll give you your money for $200. He said, I think it's a fair trade. You know, I hate people who think like that. Bitch, that's not yours. And what you not finna do is charge me $200 to give me my fucking money. Give me my money. For $200, you can get it all. He's standing on business like he on that. So I said, okay, you're not gonna give my money. So I leave up out of there. I go up to my room. When I go up to my room, I go in my bag and I get my mates. I get my mates and I come back downstairs, and he's still standing there and he's still trying to politic why me giving him $200 for all my cash is a good option. And why he's standing there, I just walk right up on him and I mace the hell out of him. Bitch, give me my money. Now, when I mace his ass, everything goes on the ground. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, right? Let's stop playing with me. I get my money, you know what I'm saying? So he holding his eyes and everything. This bitch just maced me. This bitch just maced me. They telling us that, man, watch your mouth. He, man, I was gonna give her money. I was just playing. I don't play with no broke ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with your mama. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me. Have it go. You know, one of the chicks up in there, she go get some milk. You know, they get into the sink and trying to get the mace up out his eyes. I go upstairs about my damn business. And stay in the room until it's time to go. Now, we leaving out at 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. 1:15, I done gathered up all my stuff. I done came downstairs. And I'm irritated to see that broke-ass Bobby is still there. Because everybody in this house is everybody that's getting on the Sprinter. Why is he still here? So, I don't say nothing because sometimes I could just jump the gun. Let me just see what's getting ready to happen. So I'm sitting there, minding my business, make sure I got all my belongings next to me, you know, because I see we got a rogue up in here, you know. And when it's time for us to load into the Sprinter, here come this broke bitch. I ain't even got no luggage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, where he going? 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 So Brick's like, yeah, he gonna go out there, you know, with us. He got people out there. So I'm thinking to myself, did this bitch put in? So I get to do on the math in my head because I know how much everybody had to put in, because instead of us flying, once again, we all had to put on for the Sprinter so we can drive. So the math ain't mathing. Did he put in, or he's just getting a free damn ride to Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? I get irritated. Have it go. Let me shut my mouth. It's just a couple of dollars. It ain't gonna make or break me, but let me shut up. Have it go. Go ahead and get on the Sprinter. Everybody get their seat. Tell me why this bitch come sit right next to me. Like, dude, like, what's your thing? You know, I get an instant migraine. You know, I try to go ahead and close my eyes, go to sleep. For this trip, it's a long road trip. The last thing you want to do when you going on the road trip is be in the vicinity of anybody you can't stand. It makes the trip miserable. And here's the thing: when I don't like you, and when I'm feeling some type of way, I'm liable to say anything. You know, I'm very rude. I'm very rude, and sometimes I ain't trying to be, but if I'm trying to be, I'm very rude. And I can suck the air out of a room. I really can. So everybody feel my attitude, and they know where it's coming from. So people trying to just, Cece, you okay? You okay? You okay? Stop talking to me. Have it go. We drive through the night, and like early morning, we stop at a McDonald's. You know, now everybody putting their order in. I get a chicken, I get a chicken biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I get a large orange juice. I get a hash brown. You know, I get some stuff I can eat. You know, I don't know what to order. Have it go. I'm sitting there. I'm eating my food. They driving, and I'm the type. I used to be the type. I didn't want to drink my drink until after I ate my food, because I want more food on my stomach than liquid. Have it go, dude eating his food, you know what I'm saying? And he keep picking up a drink, drinking. Now I'm not paying no attention. When I get through eating my damn food and get ready to grab my damn drink, my drink empty, bitch. I hit the roof. And now the rest of the trip got to hear my damn mouth, because I'm talking hella crazy. You broke monkey mouth, bitch. Why would you touch my stuff? You know you ain't had no damn juice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no money for no juice. You know, you had a raggedy ass sandwich. That's what you had. And I keep going until everybody get mad at me. But don't get mad at me. Get mad at your damn passenger. Get mad at him. Finally, we get to the hotel. Finally make it to Atlanta, get to the hotel. Everybody getting their room. Everybody getting their rooms. Now imagine, dude is only supposed to catch a ride to damn Atlanta. He's supposed to be going to his folks' house. He keep getting on the phone talking about, man, ain't nobody answering the phone. Boy, you know damn well you ain't know nobody out here in Atlanta. You know damn well you just want to come out here. You know, and it's pissing me off, because if he got to stay with us for one, who room he staying in? You know what I'm saying? For two, I don't want to have to ask for another. It was already a problem for me asking for the tickets that I asked for. I don't want to have to ask for another damn ticket. And if they tell me no, you know what I'm saying? Who the hell paying for him? Because he ain't got a dime. You know what I'm saying? Who room he staying in? And here's the thing. By me being a manager to predominantly everybody that's in this damn van, once again, I have to take responsibility for certain things. I have to make sure everything is in order. That's another reason why I hated being a manager, because I have to make sure, like, a manager is a parent, like a parent to an artist or whatever. I got to make sure all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. I hated it. Have it go. Everybody, you know, get in their room. His ass standing there in the lobby looking stupid. I walk right off. He not my responsibility, because if it was up to me, his ass would have stayed back in Chicago. You know, I go up in my room and I decide that I'm going to stay in my room until it's time for the event. However it goes, stuff don't go that way. Brooks tell me, come on, we finna go to the mall. I tell him, I say, okay. So I leave my stuff in the room, but of course it's my room. Everybody go ahead, paddling to the Sprinter, and we go ahead, we head to the mall. Now, unbeknownst to me, there had been a string, a rash of robberies of cars. People breaking into cars, stealing stuff, especially when you're not from Atlanta. I don't know this. Everybody got stuff on this Sprinter. We pull up, you know what I'm saying? It's a look. You know, it's a look. It's a look. We riding around the parking lot, and you got to find somewhere to park this big ass Sprinter. So they park the Sprinter in the back. You're in the back, like the parking lot or whatever. Have it go, not close to the cameras, none of this stuff. We get out the Sprinter, head into the mall. We in the mall maybe 2-3 hours. We come out, tell me why the whole damn Sprinter, the windows busted and every goddamn thing. They done broke into the damn Sprinter. So it's a whole little issue. We got to call a Sprinter company, tell them what happened, and they tell us where we could go out in Atlanta to exchange the damn Sprinter. It's a whole problem. Have it go, once we do all that, we go ahead, go back to the hotel, and we gotta, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and change clothes and everything and get ready for the event. Now check this out. Dude is going from room to room to room trying to stay there. It's not my problem. Bitch, don't come knocking at this door. You know, have it go. We go ahead, head to the event. It's a line wrap. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, the event space was gigantic. It was dope. When we pull up, we see Boosie. He walking in. I'm talking about it's a whole bunch of people out there. It's a bunch of people. So I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, this finna be lit. Now, my tickets is supposed to already be at the door. I'm supposed to be on the list with my people. You know, everything's supposed to be set up. Have it go. We everybody get out. Everybody fresh to the nines. I'm talking about we fresh to death. Go ahead. Everybody except for broke ass Bobby. He still got on the same clothes, but it is what it is. Everybody walking up to the door. You know what I'm saying? Now, by me being Freeway Rick Ross's manager, by me being one of the promoters for this event, by me being the manager of all these artists right here that's walking after fighters, you know what I'm saying? By me being on the list, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, walk to the door. So I go ahead, walk up to the door. I'm like, hey, my name, you know, Cecilia Robinson. I'm Freeway Rick Ross manager. These are the artists, you know, this D Bruce, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm spinning stuff. Shouldn't be no problem. The damn security tell me, all right, that's all fair and good. You still got to go to the back of the line. Bitch, why I got to go to the back of the line? You know what I'm saying? Why the hell do I have to go to the back of the line when I'm the damn promoter of the event? Not the promoter, but one of the, I was the promoter of the event. Like, why am I going to the back of the line? You know what I'm saying? Piss me off. And it's about a good 300 people in this damn line. You know what I'm saying? Piss me off. So I'm on the phone calling Rick. He telling me, see, don't worry about it. I'm finna pull up. I'm finna pull up and then you come. So he, you know, he stay on the phone with me until he get there. He tell me, come on. Listen, I go ahead and get out the line because, yeah, we took our ass to the back of that line. Go ahead and get out the line and go ahead and meet Rick in the parking lot. So we walk into the door. They tell Rick, they got special notes that we have to wait in line. He like, why do they have to wait in line? That's one of the bitches he dealing with who I can't stand. She's doing this to be petty. Y'all, it pissed me off. Rick gotta go up in there because she had a security. She the one made the list out. So Rick gotta go up in there and tell her she gotta come tell security to let us in. The bitch she come out there, she talk to security and she look at us and everything, you know, let them in. You know, trying to flex or whatever. I want to beat that bitch up, baby. I want to beat her up. It is what it is. Have it go. We go up in there. We got a whole section ringside. Everybody's sitting down. They got to bring us out badges. We got to have on special badges, special wristbands, so we can go back there with the fighters. You know what I'm saying? The boxing commission, this is how they want it ran or whatever. All right, we get our badges and everybody, but of course everybody can't go So me, Poe, Mars, and Brooks are the 4 who go back there. So we go back there and we trying to get everything set up. They warming up, they putting on their clothes and everything. We meeting different people and everything. However it go, after a certain time when all these people start coming back in the back with the boxes, the boxing commissioner, he telling everybody like, y'all got to go to the front till it's time for y'all to perform and this and the third. Now, check this out. I'm sitting there after we come back the back, we negated the DJ our music and all this other stuff, I asked them, do Brooks need to come up here and handle his own artists and all this? They say, no, they got it. But Brooks can, be right there just in case, anything go wrong. All right, cool. I go sit down. People piling in. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Atlanta is a great ass hub for a boxing event, Now I'm sitting there. This dude comes, look, Dora the Explorer looking dude. He come, he like, Cece? I'm like, yeah. He introduced himself. His name is Alex. I'm like, yeah, I talked to you on the phone. Now, Alex is a dude who's over the streaming company. So he come and tell me, he said, we're having an issue. I said, well, what's the issue? He tell me that it's not enough power in the building to run their streaming equipment. I'm like, what you mean there's not enough power in the building? He said they equipment pulls more power, so it keeps shutting down. Now imagine, people done paid $44.99 to watch this damn event, and they done sold all the damn spaces. The boxers who promote the streaming to their people, they get a percentage of this money. So it's maybe 1,000 damn people who done bought this pay-per-view thing, and you telling me that this is down? What you want me to do? Because I don't work for you. He told Rick told him to tell me, and he pretty sure I can fix it. I'm not God. How the hell can I fix it? I'm not an electrician. You know what I'm saying? Have it go. I told him, I said, I don't know what to do. I said, that's y'all thing. I said, the only thing I'll tell you is get these people their money back. It is what it is. Have it go. All right, we get it straight. Let's go ahead. The boxing event start. And we sitting there and we hype. It's some good fighters on the card. Finally, they come and tell, notify us that, Kid Austin is getting ready to go up. Now, Poe and Mars, they walking Kid Austin now. And they got this cold ass drill song that they breaking him out to, which is a song that Kid Austin handpicked. Listen, I go over there to film. Brooks, he got on his Louis Vuitton. I'm talking about they looking good up there. I was so proud of my squad. Kid Austin come out. Big Floyd is there. They come on now, and I'm recording, and the music start, and people listen because they never heard this damn song before. But it's one of them songs, and I'm walking in front of them filming. And I'm going all the way. Everything moving fast. I'm moving fast because I'm trying to get everything. I fall, trip over a damn seat, fall on my ass. But the angle I got was crazy because it's like they were stepping right over me. Have it go. I get up, you know what I'm saying? Going on back to my seat, and they get them to the ring, and the music stop, and everybody cheering or whatever. And I had an absolute great time. It was something that I never got a chance to experience, but I end up experiencing a whole bunch of other times, but that was the first. Listen, go ahead after the event, go back to the hotel room, and I'm tired. I take a shower. I got a migraine. I go ahead and go lay in the bed. And I'm just in there relaxing. I done talked to Black, and now I'm texting him, and I'm just laying in the bed relaxing, trying to relive those beautiful moments that I had at that boxing event. Not the BS, but the beautiful part of it. And I'm thinking, how can I get more, and how can I get these artists to walk out like bigger boxers? And the wheels is turning in my head. This business, y'all. It's the hotel I stayed in. It was a dope little hotel. It was a dope little hotel that we picked. Have it go. It's like this mirror on the wall. And the mirror on the wall is like next to the windows. So I'm laying there in the bed. And I keep seeing something move in a damn mirror. So I'm trying to think, like, what the hell is that? Like, you know, what is that? What is that? Like, what is that moving? What is that moving? So I'm trying to look around the damn room to see what can possibly be making this shadow in the mirror. So I can't find it. So I'm like, okay, it's in a mirror though, you know. So I'm laying there, and on my peripheral, it's like I see like a lady or a man or something in a mirror, you know, looking at me. Y'all, it spooked my ass. Spooked me. It's a damn ghost in the hotel room. I jump up out that damn bed. I got on pajamas and everything. I grab all my damn bags. They can't tell me nothing. I grabbed my stuff up out the bathroom. I went up out the room and closed the damn door. I went downstairs. I said, hey, we got a problem. They looking at me like I'm crazy. I say, hey, it's a ghost in my hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Now they got other people at they desk trying to check in. It's late. And when I say it's a ghost in my room, they don't want me saying it. You know, so they get somebody else to tell me, you know, come here, I'll take care of you. And they walk me away from the damn counter. You know what I'm saying? From the desk or whatever. And try to hear my concern. It's a ghost in my room, bitch. I need another room. You know, well, what room are you in? I tell them I was in like 331. You know, I said, what's the history of the hotel? Because I want to know if I go into another room, it's not going to be haunted as well. But it's most definitely a ghost in there. It's a ghost in there. Have it go, they tell me they'll, you know, switch my room free of charge. All the time, broke ass Bobby still sitting down there in the lobby, won't nobody let him in the room. So he tell the lady, he hear me talking or whatever, he tell the lady like, well, I'll take her room. So I want to tell old girl, like, he not taking nothing to man. But it is what it is. I say, yeah, let him step in there. He can tell you. So he like, yeah, he was like, she probably just tripped. She been tripping all day. Probably ain't no ghost. Have it go. I give him my old key. They give me a new room key. I go up to the new room and I call Black and tell him, I'm like, it's a ghost in this room. Well, it was a ghost in the other room and all this and in the third. You know, he talked to me for a while until I go ahead and I fall asleep. You know, the next morning we're going to go ahead and we're going to get up out of there, get back on the road and go back, you know, to Chicago. So when I get downstairs, Bobby is laid on people's couch downstairs in the lobby. He's laid on the couch and he knocked out sleep. So they over there trying to wake him up and everything. He wake up and he get to telling them this wild ass story that he's seen somebody in the mirror. I thought I was just crazy. It is what it is. We get back up on a Sprinter and we get back ready to head back to Chicago, y'all. And I'm feeling bad. Like my head is banging. My throat is sore. My nose is running. Like I feel bad. And what I'm chalking it up to is the change of weather, you know, from Chicago to Atlanta. They got this circulating air up inside the, you know, the Sprinter. Like I feel bad. So I try to sleep the whole time we on the Sprinter. You know what I'm saying? Try to sleep the whole time we on the Sprinter. By the time we get back to Chicago, I'm talking about I feel horrible. You know, so I'm thinking maybe it's just a cold because it done passed 7 days. So we go to Brooke's house, you know, and I go upstairs to my room. And I lay in the bed. Now my bed is an air bed. You know, it's cold up in the house. The air inside the air bed is cold as hell, but it feels good to my body because my body's so hot. I go ahead and get up on the air bed and I put a blanket up on me and I go to sleep. The next morning when I wake up, when I say a bitch could not breathe, I could not breathe. I'm talking about, it's like, you know, a balloon. When you blow a little air in a balloon and you suck the air back out, it's like my lungs was... I couldn't breathe. I'm trying to sit up, every move. I can't breathe. Y'all, it had got me. I need to be rushed to the hospital. Listen, y'all stay tuned. Bye.
What's up, family? It's your man Black, and I want to say, first of all, thank you for all of the overwhelming support that we've gotten with our launch of Straight Drop. It's doing tremendous. We're getting support all around the country. People trying out Straight Drop and telling us that they love it and it's working for them. The next thing is, we've been getting a lot of questions from people on how to start working out. How can they start training? What do they need to do with the Straight Drop? what are the things that they need to have success with straight drop. But one of the things that Cece had in her corner was myself. I helped her, I trained her, and made sure she had everything that she needed to succeed with straight drop. Now, what I don't want to do is not give you the same opportunity. So what we've done is partnered with two of the biggest names in fitness, celebrity strength and conditioning coach, Blue Ray Fitness, who was a trainer of world champions and also celebrities. And we've also partnered with James Mickles, AKA Hard Body by JT Mo. He's a world-renowned bodybuilding coach who has not only competed himself, but has trained numerous top bodybuilders in the sport of bodybuilding. So you have a celebrity strength and conditioning coach, and you have a world-renowned championship bodybuilding coach at your disposal. These guys will help you get on the right path as far as formulating what you need to do in the gym. One of the things that I've seen in the gym that's always disturbing to me is seeing different people coming in that don't know how to work out. That's one of the things that leads to people failing in the gym or failing with losing weight is they don't know what to do. They go in the gym, they try something too strenuous, they start out and it either hurts them physically or leaves a bad taste in their mouth for them not to show up again. One of the things that you need is a map, a roadmap, and we're going to give you that here at Straight Drop. So if you want to book you a consultation with one of these guys so you can know what you need to do and where to start so you can have a roadmap to be successful along with your Straight Drop, to go to the site, book a consultation with a world-renowned trainer, not just any trainer, some of the best trainers on the planet, book a session with them and get started on your weight loss journey the right way and don't look back.